Alright. Hello everybody, it is Granorite, and here we are with our next Gen 3 Pokemon playthrough for Pokemon Emerald, which is Electric type with Lantern, Magnetric, Plusle, and Minun. And we are going to do what we always do in this first episode, get our team up to level 7 here at the beginning, read some Pokemon biologies, and then move onwards. And we do have a little bit of an issue. As we see with more and more Pokemon these days, but Plusle and Minun don't learn any attacks until level 10, where they learn Quick Attack. Sad. So, we're gonna power through here and see what happens. Do we have anybody even learning any physical attacks on this team's Magnetric learning? So, yeah. So we're going to start off here with Plusle. We're going to Thunder Wave, by the way, and then growl a little bit. So Plusle, medium fast leveling rate Pokemon. Plusle is a cream color bipedal Pokemon with red markings. It has a dot-like nose and a cream color plus sign in the middle of its circular red cheeks. It has long, flat ears that are mostly red. Its limbs are stubby and digitless, and it has red front paws. Its short tail is tipped with a red plus sign. We're going to swap over to Electrike here. Plusle can create sparkly pom-poms by shorting out the electric currents in its palms. It uses these pom-poms to cheer on its teammates and will cry loudly if they lose. It climbs telephone poles to absorb electricity. It lives in grasslands and savannas. Prior to Generation 5, Plusle was the only known Pokemon that could have the Plus ability. And then our Gen 3 Pokedex information for Plusle. Ruby says Plusle always acts as a cheerleader for its partners. Whenever a teammate puts out a good effort in battle, this Pokemon shorts out its body to create the crackling noises of sparks to show its joy. Sapphire says, when Plusle is cheering on its partner, it flashes with electric sparks from all over its body. If its partner loses, this Pokemon cries loudly. And Emerald says it has the trait of cheering on its fellow Pokemon. By shorting out the electricity it releases from its paws, it creates pom-poms for cheering. And Fire Red and Leaf Green say it cheers on partners while scattering sparks from its body. It climbs telephone poles to absorb electricity. And that is our information on Plusle. And we'll read about Electrike next. So Electrike is a slow leveling rate Pokemon. Electrike is a green canine Pokemon with yellow markings. It has a large head crest with angular lightning-like markings on its side. Its snout has a yellow blaze, and four fangs are discernible when its mouth is open. It has a yellow stripe down its back, and each of its legs has a spike, with one of its hind legs being longer. With the ones on its hind legs being longer. It has a yellow crescent-shaped paw pads on its front feet, while the back feet on its hind legs are circular. It has small, pointed yellow-tipped tail. Using the electric charge found in its fur, Electrike stimulates its leg muscles and runs faster than the human eye can follow. It uses friction from the atmosphere to generate electricity. Because of this, its body gives off showers of sparks. In seasons with arid air or before a storm. As shown in the anime, using metal brushes to groom Electrike will cause the metal to conduct an electrical charge in the fur and subsequently shock the handler. It lives in grasslands and savannas. And our Gen 3 Pokedex information for Electrike. Ruby says Electrike stores electricity in its long body hair. This Pokemon stimulates its leg muscles with electric charges. These jolts of power give its legs explosive acceleration performance. And then Sapphire says Electrike runs faster than the human eye can follow. The friction from running is converted into electricity, which is then stored in this Pokemon's fur. And Emerald says it generates electricity from using friction from the atmosphere. In seasons with especially arid air, its entire body blazes with violent showers of sparks. And Fire Red and Leaf Green say it stores static electricity in its fur for discharging. It gives off sparks if a storm is approaching. And that is our information for Electrike. So as you can guess, we're going to be doing a lot of switching here at the beginning. Alright, so let's read about Minun next. So Minun is also a medium fast leveling rate Pokemon. Minun is a cream-colored bipedal Pokemon with blue markings. It has a dot-like nose and cream-colored minus signs in the middle of its circular blue cheeks. It has long, flat ears that are mostly blue. Its limbs are stubby and digitless, and it has blue front paws. Its short tail is tipped with a blue minus sign. Minun cares more for its teammate than itself, sending off showers of sparks when it cheers for them. When its partner is in trouble, it gives off increasing amounts of sparks. It can create electric pom-poms for cheering. Its electrical current promotes blood circulation and energizes its target. It lives in grasslands and savannas, however it will hide under the eaves of houses when it rains due to its dislike of water. And prior to Generation 5, Minun was the only known Pokemon that could have the minus ability. So our Gen 3 Pokedex information from Minun here. Ruby says Minun is more concerned about cheering on its partners than its own safety. It shorts out the electricity in its body to create brilliant showers of sparks to cheer on its teammate. Sapphire says Minun loves to cheer on its partner in battle. It gives off sparks from its body while doing so. If its partner is in trouble, this Pokemon gives off increasing amounts of sparks. And Emerald says, at a meeting of Pokemon academics, it was announced that simultaneous exposure to electricity from a Plusle to Minun will promote circulation and boost vitality. And Fire Red and Leaf Green say its dislike of water makes it take shelter under the eaves of houses in the rain. It uses Pom-Pom as sparks for cheering. And that is our information on Minun. Alright. Well, I didn't really want to send out Chinchou here. Oh well. We still need to read about Chinchou. It's our last Pokemon we need to read about. So Chinchou is a slow leveling rate Pokemon. So we have 2 slows and 2 medium fast. Chinchou is a small piscine Pokemon with a round blue body. It has large yellow eyes with pupils shaped like plus signs, a pair of semi-transparent light blue pectoral fins, and stubby feet. Position on Chinchou's rear, where its tail would be, are a pair of antennae that curve up over its head. The antennae develop from fins and have yellow teardrop-shaped orbs at the tips. Inside Chinchou's antennae are electrically generating cells that create so much electrical power that they even make Chinchou tinkle slightly. The orbs on its antenna can glow and light up from the electric current, which Chinchou uses to lure prey. It also flashes its light to communicate with others of its kind and claim territory. By discharging positive and negative electricity from its antenna, it can both defend itself and stun its prey. Chinchou lives on dark ocean floors, rarely ever coming up to the surface. However, it has demonstrated the ability to walk on land in the anime. And our Gen 3 Pokedex information for Chinchou. Ruby says Chinchou lets loose positive and negative electrical charges from its 2 antennas to make its prey faint. This Pokemon flashes its electric lights to exchange signals with others. Just a second. Sapphire says Chinchou's 2 antennas are filled with cells that generate strong electricity. This Pokemon cells create so much electrical power that it even makes itself tinkle slightly. Emerald says when it senses danger, a discharge positive and negative electricity discharges positive and negative electricity from its 2 antennae. It lives in depths beyond the sunlight's reach. And Fire Red says on the dark ocean floor, its only means of communication is its constantly flashing lights. And Leaf Green says it shoots positive and negative electricity between the tips of its 2 antennae and zaps enemies. Whew! And that is our information on the team. It's going to take us a little bit to get our team up because of Plusle and Minun. We're going to do our best here. everybody a special attack EV here. The good news is that Plusle and Minun are fast levelers. So, being that they're fast levelers, it shouldn't take a huge amount of experience to level them up. But it is still a pain that not only do we have one, but two Pokemon that can't do anything here at the beginning. Well, I did get Plusle up to level 6, so that's good. We'll speed through this grass leveling as fast as we can. Heal. We got Electrike up to level 6, so that's good. We're just gonna focus on getting Plusle up, and then we'll swap over to Minun. Unless it's a Ralts, and then we'll get everybody in. Alright, well I got Minun up to level 6. Good, even paralyzed that Zigzagoon. Not super exciting here at the beginning with the switching in and out, but it is necessary. Just keep going. We are getting closer with Minun. And we're also getting pretty close with Electrike. And Minun fainted, so we're not going to finish that fight. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's just get these other two up. I don't really care what Chinchou fights as long as it's not Poochyeno's. I'm gonna have a hard time with the low tags though. Especially if you can't supersonic it. Holy moly, these supersonics. It's hitting itself a few times, so that's good. And it's the only way we're going to take down these low tabs, really. Oh, not Poochyeno, as I said. Good thing we have Bubble, though, on Chinchou here to get past Roxanne. We can't say we're going to be so lucky with our other electric teams, but at least we have it for this one. Alright, the team is up. Let me see here. I want to see. So here we go. We need to get these two Pikachu-esque Pokemon up to level 10 to get quick attack. It's gonna be a long road, everybody. actually do something in this fight. I don't really have much to say about this team starting out, except that it's going to just be tough until Plusle and Minun get to level 10. Like, get the Chinchou here, who's actually going to deal damage. Alright, we'll swap the Minun on the second one. Do the same thing. Any berries that we're getting early, we're definitely giving to Electrike and Chinchou for healing. Any orange berries, since they're going to be switching into things a lot. Alright, let's go heal before we take on the next two trainers. Do 3 growls, then we'll swap. Now, Electrike does know static, so if we don't get a Thunder Wave down, it's not like horrible, because there's a chance that they could just get paralyzed hitting Electrike. I think it's a 33% chance. Of course, for us, it's 100, but... a 1 out of 3 is not bad. Alright, well, we started with Plusle. We'll swap the Minun for the second one. That's right, flying is not very effective against electric type, so I forgot about that. Alright, we got a couple Oran berries and a couple Pecha berries. We'll go ahead and give those orange berries out. Still got one more trainer to take on. One, two, three. Really, we're just trying to lessen the amount of damage Zigzag Unit is going to do to Electrike. And don't worry about Chinchou, it's going to have plenty of time to get experience. Alright, we'll go to Minun for the second one. I think this thing knows Tackle, so we'll do 3 growls. Go eat the berry. And we're probably going to get Effects Board. Yeah, there it is. All right. Let's go back and get this potion. And then we need to get through the scene with our dad and Wally, and then our talk with Scott. You don't fight it. No, we haven't even hit 8 yet with these Plusle item. I think the paralysis straight up interrupts Bide. Don't need the hard scale this time. Another orange berry. Another pecha berry. She's gonna heal it, so... We were just waiting for that to happen. Where's 8 for Minun? Swap up Plusle. We're gonna take on this trainer with all the Wurmples. We got like, what, 4 of them? Alright, like I said, we'll speed past Plusle on Minun's turns because we don't care. If anything, they're gonna what? Thunder Wave, and then we're gonna swap. And it's gonna be that way until we hit level 10. Which I don't even think will happen with the trainers that we have to fight up until Rustboro. Alright, this should level Plusle up to level 8. And then we'll swap the Minun. Exciting, no? Alright, we can take on the Team Aqua Grunt. No Shroomishes, sorry. Haven't got one of those 2 playthroughs yet. Haha. Good critical hit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, now let's start getting into something interesting. Maybe. We only have 8 tackles left. Can we even take this thing down? Not if we're missing. Well, we are out of tackles. I should have went and healed. At least Chinchou levels up to level 8. Alright, let's take out the two Ninkadas. And then we'll go back and heal. I cannot Thunder Wave them, because they are ground type. The Nummels and the Camel Rups are probably going to be the... Oh, and then the two Whiscashes we have to fight late game. They're probably going to be the hardest things we have to face. I mean, there's a bunch of Sandshrew and Sandslash we fight along the way, but meh. Some Barboaches. We don't fight any Diglett, Dugtrio. We fight a bunch of Geodudes. Those are going to be a pain, but we do have Bubble. Our rival is going to have a Marshtomp and a Swampert, which is going to be a pain. One Flygon we fight. A bunch of Claydol. Those are gross. So really it's going to be, how do we get past the ground types with this team? Alright, let's go back and heal. This is free experience. I'll give this a save because I do not want to do all this again. Take on a Cascoon. Again, free experience. Guarantee no one on this team is able to learn Bullet Seed. Alright, and we'll speed pass Plusle's turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. there's the full restore. So we're going to swap back to Plusle and then back to Electrike just to get rid of all of the Tail Whips and Growls. Pretty much just resets us. Okay. We'll let Plusle take on the Lotad here. Well, I guess I wanted Chinchou to go out here, but it doesn't matter. I guess the biggest concern is, do we have enough tackles? Next we'll send out Minun. I mean, look, we have 2 fights left after this. We're getting close to level 9, which means we still have a whole nother level of swapping before I can even attack myself. Eats the berry. No effect spore, that's interesting. Unless we get it on the last hit here. Not just no effect spore. Alright, double battle. Double thunder waves. And then we're just gonna do 3 turns of growls. Right, and then we'll swap Plusle here. Let's take out the Lotad first. Oh, the bubble's gonna hit both of them. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, we're gonna swap an Electrike. Because this is taking forever. Okay, we're gonna go heal just to make sure I have enough tackles. And then we'll go take on the guy with the Magikarps. That's all this fight is us switching back and forth to take out the Magikarps. There it is. Oi. Let's get a couple more berries. And then we'll get cut. And then we'll talk to Scott. And this guy. And we'll teach cut before I forget. Yeah, no bullet seed for anybody. Alright. Well, we're going to end this episode here, and I'm going to have a great time leveling up this team to level 15 off screen. We just need to get to 10. We just need to get to 10. And then it won't be so bad. But anyways, hope you all enjoyed. We'll see you next time.